Chord Mojo 2 Review. Chord Audio finally released its second-generation DAC, called the CX-A2, in 2015. 7 years later, they're releasing a successor. There's no need for any pressure to push the DAC into greater markets. After all, the Chord Mojo already took off and there's been a lot of competition in its way. The original Mojo, but visually there's not much difference between old and new. It has the same tough aircraft quality aluminum housing as before. That's cool to the feel. The black finish is both smart and understated. The Mojo 2 is neat. With Chord's new control sphere, you'll see 4 control spheres instead of 3. These spheres introduce a navigable menu where you can mute the music, turn off the button lock, adjust the crossfeed speed, and even change the song order. It seems a bit complicated to use, but once you get used to it, it works well enough. The original Mojo runs warm during use but has improved safeguards to protect against that. It doesn't get too hot during use, only becoming warmer when the charger is plugged in. It would have been great if Chord had tweaked the power indicator so that it was easier to tell what level of charge the phone has. Having to lift the phone up to check what color the charging light is, the Mojo 2's LED changes color as it drains down to red, is inconvenient at times. Connectivity is a single 3.5mm output paired with 4 digital input jacks for use with devices that support the new digital audio standards. It has 3 additional analog stereo RCA jacks for connecting external speakers, an auxiliary jack for connecting a portable music player, and a line-out jack for connecting a computer or amplifier. The Mojo 2 can drive up to 2 headphones simultaneously, but its maximum headphone output level cannot be controlled separately from its main speaker output. There are now 5 digital input jacks, including 1 each for USB Type-A, B, C, and M connectors. The Mojo 2 charges via its own proprietary micro USB connector. If you plan to use the Mojo 2 outdoors, you may want to consider buying a leather-style carrying bag for keeping them safe inside. Elsewhere, Chord has redesigned its PSUs to improve their performance when running without an external power supply. When connected to a power source, they can regulate charging to preserve their batteries. The Chord Mojo 2 is a fantastic product. Used it with many headphones and the results have been very similar. The Chord Mojo 2 does not appear to add any color or character to the audio signals it processes. It simply cleans them up, leaving only pure sonic goodness. With its new Mojo 2 headphone amplifier, Sonos has created an audio system that makes music come alive. It's not just about having better speakers, it's about making music come alive. The Mojo 2 offers greater depth and more texture, and dynamically it sounds louder than previous models. It makes an even clearer distinction between quiet and loud sounds. Voices are delivered with greater clarity and precision. The soundstage is larger and deeper, allowing me to hear more detail in tracks and with better separation between them. Energy is not an issue with the unit. Volume adjustments may be needed if switching between headphone sets. With its new design, the Mojo 2 has improved sound quality and bass response compared to the original Mojo. Its sound is now even better than before.